Hi, Aquarius Pisces. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your timeless astrology tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle, and I thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time, Aquarius Pisces. I thank you guys so much for all your love and support. And I'm excited to see what the cosmos has in store for you, how you're being guided, influenced in this now moment. Hey, Solar Moon Vision. How you doing, love? Thank you for always being here and showing love to the chat. Good to see you. We're just going to kind of vibe out here, Aquarius Pisces, see what the cosmos has to say, what you most importantly need to know about those influences, especially because we have eclipse season around the corner when I am streaming this. Very, very important energy for the entire collective. All right. So we'll be getting into that on the moon readings, but nonetheless, Aquarius Pisces, I was feeling the solar plexus a lot for you in my meditation for this read. So that's the incense chakra we are going to burn. I hope it supports you. I hope it does you well. All right. And if you're interested in chakra healing, make sure you check out the sound frequency playlist that I've curated for you guys in the description box below. Everything you need to know. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys nair or have naired recently. That's funny. But anyway, anything you need to know about connecting with me, contacting me, learning more about your natal chart, joining me on Patreon, joining me here in YouTube memberships, all of that fun stuff. All of the cusp readings are all in playlists according to that cusp. You can check that out. All of that for all of them listed down below, okay? All right. Aquarius Pisces, I have this like gut feeling. I think that's again why we're in the solar plexus for you right now. I have this gut feeling that just as something seems to be worse or getting worse, it quickly gets better. So I kind of see like they're showing me like a line on a graph or a chart, I guess, where it kind of dips down and then doubles. The length of the dip doubles in its increase. So as low as you maybe feel or might get over the next few weeks, trust and believe that you will be increased or expounded or expanded twice as far. Okay. Very interesting imagery there, Spirit. Okay, we're going to get a little deeper into this, but let's go ahead and light our incense. I'm going to sound the singing bowl 1 to 3 times. And this would be a moment here, Aquarius Pisces, where you would want to get grounded, all right? Get centered in your own energy. Offer up whatever gratitude feels right and best for you in your space at the moment. Keep in mind that this is timeless, so what fits with you in the moment is for you. There could also be some things that are for you, but just a later version of you, a couple of weeks down the line, couple months sometimes, all right? Sometimes I can pull really far ahead. It all just depends, Aquarius Pisces. So if this circles back through your feed at any time in the future, make sure you tune back in, okay? All right. Yeah, let's get into it before because I have some more messages for you, but we'll get grounded first. All right, Aquarius Pisces, let's get into it. Uh-oh. Hi, Cece. Thanks for being here, love. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, the messages I was kind of getting for you again, Aquarius Pisces, any sort of low dip, kind of like low energy, low mood. I just heard like streak of quote unquote bad luck that maybe you feel like you've been under. This could even just be more of like a seasonal thing, depending on where you are in the world. As the seasons change, things maybe get a little colder where you're at, or maybe they're warming up. I don't know. It feels like yeah, they keep telling me that. It's like for every low, twice as high. For every low, twice as high. For every low, twice as high. I keep hearing it. So those are my angels talking. And you got Sag here at the bottom of the deck. Optimism, exploration, and freedom. Yeah, for every low, that arrow is pointed or aimed twice as high. Okay? So maybe there's going to be something very significant for you that happens during Sagittarius season. Okay, in the next few months here. Let's go ahead and just let this deck talk for a little while, because it's like I could, every time I try to reach for one of the messages I got, I just keep saying that. For every low, twice as high. So I think that's just the main thing. Yeah, you have a union here. Union, merging, coming together. You've got Capricorn, so you could be connected to a Capricorn here, Aquarius, Pisces. Ambition, realism, methodical steps. This union or merger or coming together could happen during Capricorn season. All right, we've also got mutable. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Okay, so that could be the aspect of self, that Piscean energy that you resonate most with at the moment or is influencing you the strongest at the moment. Okay. I think there's also a message here for you, Aquarius, Pisces, that in your ambition, in your realism about whatever methodical steps you're taking to achieve something, to gain something, to create something, to make something, to have something, to live in something, be something, whatever, right? You fill in that blank. There's a need to be very, very flexible around the how. Okay, and I think that's where these methodical steps maybe are getting a little bit in the way here. It could be more or less your Aquarian energy just trying to, slightly overthink the process or slightly overthink a situation, or you're thinking too much in the head. And it's like that Piscean vibe wants you to flow a little bit more with the energy, flow with the changes, kind of be adaptable and on your toes, right? Okay, I also get something very major, maybe about Sagittarius Capricorn season. Could be that cusp season as well. So mid-December could mean something here for you, or be an important time for you to be mutable, surrender, and be fluid to change. Okay. And again, this is just your pre-shuffle. These are not your direct influences. We're just letting the deck talk to us for a little while. And you got Scorpio. So yeah, this last part of the year for you, Aquarius, Pisces, will absolutely become very, very intense, okay? But it is prepping you for your birthday season at the top of the year. Okay, for those of you that are Aquarius, Pisces, Sun placement. But what's exposed here with this Scorpio energy will need or require surrender and fluidity. Whatever is exposed, it's for your greater good. It's in the name of supporting your ambition, especially with conjunction. It's like the divine wants you to reach this goal that you set for yourself. You've got radically change or radical change. A challenging situation, a mountain to climb, passion, play, children, confidence, creativity with the 5th house square in Uranus. And you have fire, confidence, optimism, passion, bravery. So it does feel like there is this fire element or fire energy that is trying to emerge within you to get you through this conjunction, this merger, this shift that's occurring for a lot of the collective, but definitely for you. I do feel like if there have been any present day challenges in achieving a particular goal or expressing your ambition, or I just heard mapping something out, planning something out. Like if there's just been a lot of challenges in getting that together, I do think that will be alleviated. And or if not alleviated, the goal to get around or get through the challenge is to be mutable, is to be flexible, okay? Is to not hold too tightly to whatever plan or methodical steps you've laid out for yourself. Let that be a guideline as to how something can happen, but not the end all be all and the only way that you're willing to accept something happening. Okay, that could be a little bit of the challenge because what spirit wants from you is this childlike, playful, fifth house, Leo natural energy. Okay, and you've got Saturn at the bottom of the deck. So there's clearly been some restrictions, experiencing some struggle. You've been learning hard work and patience for a while now, probably. I think Saturn is even in Pisces right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it is in Pisces. So that's why. Okay, so you're gonna deal with that energy or this feeling of restriction, feeling like you need to get more disciplined, feeling like you really need to like get your shit together, right? Like get back on the horse, get on the ball, and kind of not giving yourself grace in that structure. Um, yeah, this is your biggest challenge. I can feel it because that Saturn in Pisces, it's it's kind of like hard to pin down. It's like every part of you just wants to flow, but everything around you in your environment is like requiring consistency, structure. Like you need to do the same thing every day. Like, yeah, I think you're trying to find how to be mutable in a situation that is very structured or very rigid. Um, and that could be causing a lot of intense emotions, a lot of intense energy, okay? Getting you to maybe purge some things or face some things, shift some things in your own reality or your own perception. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. Like, this is going to be your mountain to climb until Saturn moves into Aries, um, which I don't think will be, I want to maybe say for another year and a half, possibly. Don't quote me on that. I kind of feel like Saturn's not going to make another movement until 2025, maybe the early 2025. Yeah, okay. We won't get too lost in Saturn. But nonetheless, so this is going to be a part of your challenge. How do you find joy? How do you maintain passion, play, confidence, and creativity amid something very rigid and structured like a Capricorn energy, like Saturn? Okay. I think that this is set up for you here, Aquarius Pisces, to really flex your muscles, flex your ability to be resourceful, flex your ability to believe in yourself almost, like to find solutions where there maybe are none or where there's the perception that there aren't none. And or to challenge yourself here around how malleable you can really be. Can you really go with the flow? Can you fully surrender to just what is right now? Can you find that playful, lighthearted energy and joy in whatever you're doing, whatever this is for you, without feeling too down in the dumps, too low in vibration, too held back? Like, can you trust that this is all a part of a particular process for you to come into union merger with something, maybe even someone that is in alignment for you, that is destined for you? Because with all of this energy, change, Capricorn, be mutable, Scorpio, it's like, it's kind of heavy, especially with Saturn popping out. Yeah, it's kind of heavy. So through the patience, it's like exercising your patience. Can you still ignite that fire? That's what I feel. It's like that fire wants to come out of you some way, somehow, or merge with you. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign or connected to a fire sign or just surrounded by fire energies. Whatever will be exposed here, though, whether this is within yourself or within a dynamic that you're a part of, it will call for radical change. Like, it is going to shift your world a little bit. But again, even though this square is present, I don't think this is anything that you can't overcome. It might be a long way up that mountain, but I know you can get there, okay? Let's get your direct influences with all this in mind. Thank you so much, Divine. What energies are directly influencing Aquarius Pisces in the now moment? What part of that pre-shuffle is connected to Aquarius Pisces, and what more do they need to know about? What cosmic energies are guiding, supporting, and influencing them in this now moment? Hi, Queen Tiki. Hi, Angel. Thank you guys for being here. Good to see y'all. All right, direct influences for Aquarius Pisces. There's your Scorpio, Pluto. Pluto has now gone direct. That could be a part of the shift that you're feeling. Maybe you were kind of at a low because of Pluto. And now you might feel a little lighter as the weeks roll on, definitely as you get into the end of the calendar year here. Okay, what else? So you've been transforming. You're still transforming. That's beautiful. So Uranus was the biggest influence here. So this transformation with Pluto has caused some radical changes in your life. Okay, what else? What else is directly influencing Aquarius Pisces in the now moment? Ooh. I'll only take the one that flipped up right. You've got fixed. Stability, persistence, loyalty, dependability. The bottom of the deck says the sun. Self-express and embody truth. Yeah. So that Aquarius vibe has you fixated on something, fixated on a goal, on an ambition, meeting some sort of status quo, or again, crossing something off a bucket list, a to-do list, whatever that really looks like for you, whatever you've been holding a lot or pursuing or expressing a lot of ambition around, Aquarius Pisces, is what this reading is focused on. And I feel like there's a part of you that has gone through a lot of transformation, that is still going through a lot of internal transformation, where you are learning how to do things differently. Okay, learning how to, okay, thank you, Spirit, be comfortable with working against the grain, but also know when, yeah, I guess, I mean, that's the dance everybody's doing right now. When do I surrender? When do I take action? Because I think whatever this is you've been ambitious around, you have been very persistent in that ambition. You've been loyal to that ambition, right? You have, again, you've just been focused on it, a lot of focus, not letting whatever circumstances that might be unfavorable stop you. But it does feel like that mutable piece is the challenge. Because I guess there's this like internal fight within you. I kind of sense, Aquarius Pisces, where it's like, if you were to surrender, if you were to kind of welcome whatever changes are trying to happen or whatever shifts are occurring, that might feel like they are pulling you away from your ambition, your goal, your focus at the present. Yeah, it's like learning how to trust in divine detours, as opposed to fighting your way back to a path that you've already been taken off of, or that has drastically changed or doesn't even exist anymore. But it's because you mapped it out to go this way and happen this way and be this way, that I think has you a little bit in a hold here. There also could be some sort of upgrade in how you express yourself. Yeah, I get to this kind of energy of you really accepting the fixed parts of yourself. for what they are, but not in a way where you don't want to evolve them. It's just acknowledging that, like, this is a part of my core. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is really just who I am. This is my natural tendency. This is my default. But I do feel like there's this level of honesty that you're experiencing or will have the experience with in your own self-awareness around, okay, yes, that could be my default, but what do I want? I guess I could say it like that. Is my default in alignment with a method or approach that will actually get me where I want to go? Or is my default holding me back? That could be what Pluto is about for you, getting you to kind of see from the other side of things. Yeah, because the complete opposite of fixed energy is mutable energy. So flexibility is the key here. Flexibility is the key, okay? All right, let's get some more details, because I do feel like this is going to vary for a lot of y'all. So let's see what timelines we can tap into here. Thank you so much, Divine. Ooh, not the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. That was nice. Ooh. Tell me a little bit more here about Pluto, Uranus, and fixed energy along with the sun. We'll dig deeper into the sun energy on the extended over on Patreon. I know that's right. Wheel of Fortune just springing out the deck. Jupiter. This is a huge pivot for some of you guys. A huge pivot in your story, in your timeline. There could be some new timelines that are opening up for you. But it's just whether or not you're willing to surrender far enough or deep enough to align with them. That's what I mean. I think some of you are really fixed on a storyline or some sort of ideal. It would be ideal if it went this way, or this is how I see it happening, or, you know, this is what I want to occur. I'll put that back. Tell me a little bit more about Pluto, Uranus, and fixed energy for Aquarius Pisces. Tell me a little bit more about Pluto. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Solid first card here, Aquarius Pisces. This transformation is taking you to new places for sure. Come on. I literally thought Tower energy as I was tuning into Pluto, but I was like, maybe it's not that dramatic, but yeah. Three of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity clearly coming your way. Like, if we're just going to read it bare level, a new opportunity coming your way that's going to shift you out of what you're comfortable in or something that you've been a part of for a while, maybe what you're fixed and focused on, so that you can actually join a community or participate in some sort of collaborative effort that actually benefits you more than what you've been focused on or fixated on here, Aquarius Pisces. This could also just be, quite frankly, you putting yourself in position to receive help, assistance. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I would not be surprised here, Aquarius Pisces, if 3 months after this particular read for you, your life is drastically different. Don't underestimate your ability to surrender. You've got the Magician. Oh, and the World. Oh, yeah. Drastically different. Tell me more about the Magician and the World for Uranus, the Knight of Pentacles. So where something was moving very slow, or maybe not even moving at all, or this could be a situation, I am getting a lot of career here for you, Aquarius Pisces. Could be love, could be relationship, could be family. Take it how it resonates, okay? Or just your personal journey. But there's been a ceiling. Excuse me. Like you either feel like you've reached a ceiling, you've reached a cap, you've reached a max. I can't go further than this. This is all that I can get to. And or you've been holding yourself in this Knight of Pentacles energy, afraid to take the next step. And the universe is bringing in a tower to move you forward in something for you, so that you can use that Ace of Pentacles to create a new reality. I do get, though, that once you receive that Ace of Pentacles, you might not really know what to do with it. Or there's like this stalling energy. And I think that's a part of the overthinking I was picking up on. You might be overthinking the next step here, Aquarius, Pisces, and it's simple. You've got the Devil energy. Yeah, it's a fixed tendency that you have. Okay, something that you've either been overly loyal to. Okay. Yeah, I think that's just the main thing. You've been super loyal to something, someone, some environment, a situation, job, career, whatever it might be, right? Especially with Capricorn that came out in your pre-shuffle, and now the Devil showing up, could definitely be the 10th house, your career sector, how you show up on the world stage. Loyal to that identity, loyal to that perspective, loyal to that view. And the universe is saying, okay, but what if it's different? That's not the end all be all. You're maybe much more than that, or you're capable of much more, or there's actually a couple of different new paths that you can take. But it's like I don't know that you're willing to take that step or embrace it. And I think, honestly, I just think it's because your default is loyalty. Your default is till the wheels fall off, till death do us part type of thing. It's your desire to see something through that is holding you into this Knight of Pentacles, and it feels like Spirit is trying to tell you, you don't have to see this all the way through. You've done what you've needed to do. Now it's time to embrace change. Okay, tell me more about this Devil energy with fixed. What is the fixed tendency that's holding? Yeah. Oh, Aquarius, Pisces. Oh, that just made me kind of like sad a little bit. I kind of feel for some of you, it's like you don't want to let go of friends. Or it's like the community that you've been a part of. Which is very sweet. It is. Definitely in that Aquarian vibe. Very loyal to your friendships, your partnerships. And I know not every Aquarius, it's okay. But in general, right? Friendships mean a great deal to you. Having that communal bond means a lot. Okay? And I feel like it's the not wanting to leave people behind, not wanting to disconnect, that's really kind of holding you back. Yeah, Page of Swords. Whether you're worried about what people would say if you make this radical shift and change. Yeah, oh, Aquarius, Pisces, please do not keep yourself small for the sake of others. That's why the sun came out. You're supposed to be expanding right now. You know what I mean? Like shining really brightly out there for the world to see, whatever the case might be. Don't dim your light for the comfortability of other people, or the people who have gotten used to you in one way. It's okay to show up new. It's okay to show up different. So that could even be it. Loyal to a aspect of you or a version of self-expression, maybe an ego mask that you've created. Mind you, we all have one. That is not derogatory at all, but that's what this could be. You have a new truth. We saw the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You have a new truth, Aquarius, Pisces. It's just figuring out how to integrate that into your self-expression, how to embody that new truth. It does feel like it's in direct opposition to how you've been operating, how you've been thinking, how you've been moving, how you've been connecting, maybe even networking with the magician here in the world. Tell me more about the Devil and the Three of Cups for this fixed energy. That could also be like vices. So just be mindful that you're not leaning too hard on any vices here. Everything in moderation. Yeah, that's it. You don't want to leave people out in the cold. You don't want to be. And that's so interesting though, because that Aquarian vibe is typically very okay with being the outlier, being the one that is set apart from the rest. But there's something about this that you just, oh, it could be your Piscean energy. That could be it. Yeah, that could definitely be it. Okay, so this is for sure internal battle for you, Aquarius Pisces. This next move does require faith. It requires you to believe that this is what's in alignment for you, or to trust that the universe, the divine, is not steering you wrong, even if it's off the written path that you made for yourself or the desired path. It could definitely just be a comfort zone. You're very, very comfortable in some sort of situation that you've been in, been a part of, been a participant, active, constant, persistent around, and the divine is asking you to shift focus, and you're like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to keep focusing on what I've been focused on. That's okay. We all go through it. That is perfectly fine. We all go through it. But with the amount of aces that have come forward here, Aquarius Pisces, you might want to reconsider what Spirit's trying to guide you to do. Okay? Five of Pentacles could also be mention of like a sacrifice that needs to be made. Like you might have to sacrifice certain things that you've gotten very comfortable with to embrace new. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eight of Swords. You don't want to see this. I get it. It's valid. Totally valid. Totally fine. But that's what it is. It's like you have to go without the Three of Cups for a while. You gotta, maybe you may even feel like you have to hermit up, or that's a part of this. Find some sort of solitude. Or maybe you know that you need to be connecting with different people, and or the people you've been connected to are not healthy for you. That could be it too. This could be like outgrowing, yeah, with Saturn here, you're definitely either going through a Saturn return, or again, just because Saturn is in Pisces, this is what you might be experiencing. It's trying to mature you in a way. And I think you feel the disconnect or the dissonance between your old habits and the new habits that are trying to emerge. That could be that fire that's trying to come out of you to burn away the old so that there's a fresh start for the new things that want to come in. But again, I do think the Knight of Pentacles is a bit resistant to this change. I feel like that's your energy here. Okay, so clarify the dynamic between, or the connection between, Pluto and Uranus. You've got the King of Wands. Yeah, it's like Spirit wants you to get optimistic, creative, trust in your ability to make anything happen. King of Wands is the thermostat in any situation, never the thermometer. King of Wands sets the energy, sets the tone, creates the wave, creates the path for everyone else to follow. Trailblazer. And I think that's a very important aspect of your purpose in this life, Aquarius Pisces. You're definitely meant to be a trailblazer. Maybe some of you already identify as that. It's like lean into that energy. That's the fire that wants to come out of you. This King of Wands wants to lead the way. So clarify this King of Wands energy, Divine, for the connection between Pluto and Uranus. Oh, way too many. Clarify the King of Wands. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Right. The King of Wands wants to get you past some sort of plateau that you've been experiencing. That's the truth. That's confirmation. That is the truth right there. Yeah, the King of Wands wants to get you past some sort of plateau, some sort of stuck, stagnant energy that you've been in. You've been very fixed on. You've maybe even been a little stubborn around, or just in a very like pessimistic mindset about having to surrender, welcome change, let go of things, be fluid. There could be a little bit of resentment about that. Okay. I'm going to put that on top of there. Clarify the energy between Uranus and fixed for Aquarius Pisces. Okay. You've got the Page of Cups. Yeah. And the Ten of Cups. Can you be open to new possibilities when it comes to emotional fulfillment? When it comes to connection? Maybe quite simply, this is like this opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles that's making its way to you might require a move. And it's like, well, I'm really comfortable in my community and the friends that I have. I don't want to move states. I don't want to go to another city, even though it's a great opportunity. It's almost like don't doubt your ability to make new friends or to connect with people. Don't let... this is what I was feeling in your pre-shuffle. Be mindful that your loyalty isn't getting in the way of your experience. And I know that that might sound problematic, but it is true. If you are loyal to other people over than your own journey and your own path, you will miss a lot in life. You will miss a lot in life. And I don't think Spirit wants you to miss this Ace of Pentacles. This opportunity to collaborate or to build or grow something very special is what I just heard. The opportunity to be a part of something new. Like this could even, like, I'm quite literally getting, it's like someone might offer you an invite or an opportunity to become a partner in a company, or, you know, a startup is coming together and someone thinks you'd be ideal for this like leadership role. It's like there's something like that where it really will put you, I just heard, on the map. And that map feels like the mapping of your goals and ambitions, right? Like where you see yourself. This is the opportunity that's going to get you there. But I do see you're kind of struggling to let go of what you've been familiar with, maybe for the past few years. But Page of Cups is a big surrender energy to the Ten of Cups. It's like, yeah. And you got the Six of Cups. So yeah, lean into that water dynamic you're connected to. Clarify the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups. For the connection between Uranus and fixed energy. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. What you give is what you get. I almost feel like the divine is trying to put you in the Six of Pentacles, but you're communicating energetically that you're okay with being at the Five. Yeah. Yeah. And here's that Ace of Cups coming for the Three of Cups. Not necessarily wanting to pay attention to what the divine is trying to show you and offer you. Just be mindful, Aquarius, Pisces, that you're not settling for less than what you deserve. You're not letting your friendships hinder you from your goals. Honestly, I really do feel that. I feel like it's time to quite literally, with the Knight of Pentacles, get back up on the horse. Like it's time to grind out a little bit. It's time to get something started. Especially with the King of Wands, it's time to ignite a new path. And I just get that you're just at this current moment, not really into it, not interested. Okay, we'll dig a little deeper into this in the extended again over on Patreon. It will be a live read, so I welcome you to join me there. In that extended, we're going to look beyond this Four of Cups to further clarify this Sun energy and just kind of pull some more tarot on the situation to get some more details. Then we will see the highest vibrational outcome of this situation for you, Aquarius Pisces, from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And then I will pull some manifestation practices and affirmations from a new deck that I have, um, that will ideally support you and guide you in igniting this newness, this new reality that's trying to come in for you, okay? So if you're interested again in that, that will be over on Patreon. It will be a live reading just like this one, so I hope to see you there. That link to join me on Patreon is in the description box below. If this is where we part ways, Aquarius Pisces, thank you so much for being here, tuning in, and thank you for allowing me to read for you in this moment. Make sure you leave a comment down below, say hello, especially if you're new here, so I can welcome you to our tribe. Grateful to have you. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that this was helpful and insightful and maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on or what's to come and what you were already kind of sensing within your own higher self, okay? I look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. Thank you again, Angel. Thank you, Queen Tiki. Thank you, Cece and Solar Moon Vision, for saying hello and showing love in the chat. I'm grateful for each and every one of y'all. All right, and I'll catch you in our next one. Namaste.